1061 Kiss FM, all the hits. Good morning, it's the Rob's Radio Show with Kat Mykals. Good morning, Kat.
Hi.
All right, so let's jump right into it. You've got a game called Christian Grey or Serial Killer.
Pretty much.
And
this is from our friends at BuzzFeed.
Okay, so here's where we're at with this. Neither one of us have read any of the books.
No.
Kat nor I.
Nope.
I have seen the movie against my better judgment. I was trapped into seeing it on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And so I know what his character is kind of like in the movie portrayal. So Kat's going to quiz me. She's going to say a line that was either delivered at some point by Christian Grey, I believe in the books.
I'm going to give you quotes.
Yeah.
And then you're going to tell me if that quote is a quote from Christian Grey or a quote from a serial killer.
All right, I'm excited to play.
Okay. If you struggle, I'll tie your feet too. Is that Christian Grey or a serial killer?
Oh my. Okay, I'm going to say that one's from Christian Grey.
You are correct.
All right. You want me to keep score?
Sure. Actually, this will keep score for us, I think.
Okay, good.
The desire to inflict pain, that is all that is uppermost. Is that Christian Grey or a serial killer?
Christian Grey.
No, that's a quote from Albert Fish.
I don't even know who that is, but he sounds scary.
I am a monster. Is that a quote from Christian Grey or a serial killer?
I'm going to say serial killer.
You are correct. That's a quote from David Berkowitz.
Nice, appropriately enough.
I may have to torture it out of you. Is that Christian Grey or a serial killer?
Christian Grey.
Wow, Rob.
I'm good. I'm feeling good about these.
Here's a little more of a lengthy quote. I have blocked out the past. I wouldn't trade the person I am or what I've done or the people I've known for anything.
That's a serial killer.
That's a serial killer? Wow. That's from Ted Bundy.
My second favorite Bundy.
How about if you were mine, you wouldn't be able to sit down for a week. Is that Christian Grey or a serial killer?
I'm going to say that one's Christian Grey.
You are correct. Wow, Rob, you really know the difference between Christian Grey and a serial killer.
Yeah,
I'm kind of impressed.
I watched the movie. I went in with an open mind, even though I didn't want to see it. I feel like I know this Christian character pretty well. I've gotten one wrong so far.
All right. I want to hurt you. Is that a quote from Christian Grey or a serial killer?
Serial killer.
No, that's a Christian Grey quote.
I bet you serial killers have said that in the past, to be fair.
Maybe. How about take your worst nightmares and put my face to them? Christian Grey or a serial killer?
Serial killer.
You are correct. That's from Tommy Lynn Sells. I always had the desire to inflict pain on others and to have others inflict pain on me. Christian Grey or a serial killer?
Oh, that one's tough. Because the ones that are like borderline... give it to me one more time.
I always had the desire to inflict pain on others and to have others inflict pain on me.
I don't think Christian Grey liked getting pain inflicted on him. So I wanted to say Christian. My gut instinct was Christian Grey, but I'm going to go with serial killer.
So serial killer is your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. Again, that's a quote from Albert Fish.
That one was tough. Christian Grey didn't like getting paddled. He liked doing the paddling.
Here's another quote for you. Christian Grey or a serial killer? I'm going to hit you 6 times and you will count with me.
Oh, that's a scene straight from the movie. That's Christian Grey.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, you got that.
And that's she's all naked and bent over.
Okay, Rob. Really? All right. Here's another quote for you. When this monster entered my brain, I will never know, but it is here to stay. Is that Christian Grey or a serial killer?
That one's tough too. When this monster entered my head, I'm going to say that was a serial killer.
That's a quote from Dennis Rader. I hated all my life. I hated everybody. Is that Christian Grey or a serial killer?
I don't think Christian Grey would say that. I'm going to go with the serial killer.
Henry Lee Lucas.
I'm on fire.
If you make a noise, I will gag you. Keep quiet. Christian Grey or a serial killer?
That one is also, I think, ripped straight from the movie. That's Christian Grey.
That is correct. I don't lose sleep over what I have done or have nightmares about it. Christian Grey or serial killer?
I think Brittany would be really proud of me. That's not Christian Grey at all. That's a serial killer.
Wow. Dennis Nilsson.
You hear that, Brittany?
I have one left. Alaska is very cold and no place to run. I would find you. I can track your cell phone. Remember? Christian Grey or a serial killer?
Oh my. Okay, if it's Christian Grey, it's certainly not from the first movie/book. Running in Alaska. I'm gonna say serial killer.
All right, serial killer's your final answer?
Final answer.
That is a Christian Grey quote.
Ah,
You got 12 out of 15 right.
that's respectable, I think. Right?
That's pretty good.
I think so.
Although according to BuzzFeed, you're probably a serial killer. It says you really know your stuff, which is a little terrifying.
I don't know.
But you do you.
I don't know which is.
Unless you're a serial killer, then please don't.
I don't know which is worse, being accused of being a serial killer or a fan of the 50 Shades of Grey books. So I'll take the serial killer.